Water Street, and I just found out earlier today that my friend was going to be caroling again, I guess every Friday night at Water Street. So I wanted to come see that because I had to go out and get gas anyways, and I started thinking about these nachos that they have at Sportman Wharf that I really want. I just saw a bunch of people dressed as Santa Claus, and I need to investigate what's happening because I don't know why there's so many Santa Clauses, but I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it, not on like the cinematic effect blur. I feel really weird about filming people, so there they are behind me, not blurred. But somebody was also wearing the bunny suit that I think is from, what is that from? Christmas Story, I believe. This is definitely not an event night because usually this would all be blocked off here too if there was, but there is not. I didn't see or hear carolers over there, so I'm gonna loop around this building and see if they're over here. If not, who knows? I think they're supposed to be singing at 7 and 7:30 are the last two. But if I can't find them, I will just go get my nachos ahead of time and then look again afterwards. And if not, oh well. I only had to pay $4.50 for parking because I went and parked over on a side street instead of in a garage. Although I don't know, because it's not like a major event night, I don't know that I actually would have had to pay like higher premium event parking in the garage even. But just in case, I didn't want to get stuck paying $20 because I've actually also already seen him carol once this year. Me and one of our friends went and saw him, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It was definitely warmer than it is right now. It's not that cold today. The high was in the 70s. But I have a sweatshirt on now with jeans and I'm pretty comfy. And I have my water bottle with me too, which I feel like is nice and Christmassy because it's green like a tree. Okay, there are also not carolers over here, but this is the street. I don't actually know what this one's called. It's one over from Water Street. Let me see if I can get a picture for the thumbnail. That I hear caroling. I'm going around, so I should have just gone straight, but it was nice to get away from any sort of crowd for a minute. But I believe I hear singing. They weren't at the place I saw them last time, but they're supposed to just be wandering tonight. So we'll see if I'm correct or not. I may be going on a wild goose chase. I'll have to text him before their final set and find out where they are, because I do not know. I actually don't think I see them. Now, oh, I found them. They're across the street. Okay. Now I have to wait to cross the street. They're over there. Are they behind me? Okay, no, they're just waiting across the street. He said they'll be back in a bit because I was trying to grab them real quick after, because I literally walked up as they were getting applause for their final song. So I'm gonna go get my nachos now. Hopefully it's not that long of a wait. And because last time I got nachos there, it took forever. So I don't want to miss like all the caroling, but if I do, I do. If the line's too long, maybe I'll try a street hot dog. It smells so good. When I was here for the caroling back in November, I saw the street hot dogs for the first time, and I'm like, wow, Tampa feels like a real city now. But man, the hot dog smells so good. Like I have a little bit of like, oh, I don't know, it feels a little weird to get food from somebody who just has like a cart like that, no signage or anything, but it smells really legit. And often the best food I find is like a little hole in the wall things that are just labeled restaurant, so you never know. Okay, great news. So the thing I like is from Gallito Taqueria, and there's not a line at it. There's a line at this one. At first I thought that was it. I was like, no, but it doesn't have a line, which is great, as long as they have what I need. Okay, I only have so many hands, and I want to eat these as I walk. So, and I also really don't want to drop them because I really like these. It's only like $9, and then I spent $2 to add beef and tipped. So not that expensive for dinner in Tampa. I'm just happy to have these. They smell so good. They're nice and warm on my hands. So I'm going to put my phone away so I can walk and eat instead of walk and vlog and hold nachos. See y'all over there. They've been summoned for a private singing. I'm gonna wait and join them afterwards because I don't want to be in this like intimate dinner with them caroling around them, but it's very funny. They're just, this table was really smart to be like, hey, can you sing for us? Because there's all these other people who aren't getting a private show. How lovely. I, the groupie, am waiting for their private show to be done. Look how cute. I love this building. This is actually the building I was supposed to work in, I'm pretty sure, if I had stayed at RSM. But it reminds me of the architecture a bit in Barcelona. All of the like, not Gaudi. Yeah, Gaudi? Yes. But that's what it reminds me of. I like it. I just thought this other guy that's performing with them, because he's not one I've seen before, I thought he was just like a random dude who happened to be dressed like them, and I was like, I'm dying. So somebody else heard that happen, and now their table is also getting privately synced too. So I'm just gonna keep looking around over here, because there's lots of pretty lights, and I don't want to be like crashing people's dinners. So just walking. But I'm just like listening from way over here. Do I know this song? I'm like really feel like I'm stalking right now. But this is a public event, just so you know. I'm not being creepy. Well, this feels creepy, but I'm not trying to be creepy. It's not my fault people hijacked them to be private dinner singers. I'm just gonna sit in my corner, my round corner. Update, that was the start of Silver Bells. I just wasn't familiar with the intro, I guess. Ooh, that lady has a sparkly red sequin top on, and I really like it. They gotta get snagged again, and they did walk over to another table, but I can't tell. This might be the table straight. Oh, it's their birthday. That's so cute. This is the weirdest vlog. I've done a lot of weird things with these vlogs, but this is definitely the weirdest vlogging content I've ever done. I feel like I'm like stalking Christmas carolers. Yay, and many more. I feel like Buon, this restaurant here, should be paying them extra for being their private dinner singers. My hair is doing crazy things as usual. I love this bakery. I don't know if I've ever I feel like I probably vlogged it 2 years ago when we came, but I love this bakery they have here, but they only have the bakery open during the day, and then in the evening when they have the restaurant open for dinner, it's closed. But their chocolate croissants are the closest to having a chocolate croissant in Paris that I've been able to find in the US. Very, very tasty. And I like their coffee too, so I need to come back over here in a morning sometime. I've come up with my own Christmas carol to represent this evening. Loitering, 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 loitering. Yeah, that's all I got so far, but that's what's happening right now. I'm just loitering around this restaurant. I feel like I should just get a table at this point.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a wedding, 7 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, and a partridge in a pear tree.
There weren't enough kids, so I got bells this time. I'm so excited. Also, the little girl they gave it to, her name is Bella. He's like, Bella, you want to play the bells? I'm like, that's so cute. That was great. There was a guy that came over and was listening, and then he sat down next to me because I was like, oh, we can scooch over this way so you can be more centered. But he was vibing. It was wonderful. His energy was stellar. It was like, when they gave us the little jingle bells, he was like dancing. Even before that, he and I were both sitting there like dancing. It was great. Great vibes. So I'm going to leave now so I can go get gas and get back to Oliver. But I'm just waiting for the light to turn green. We're just standing here. But I actually do have to go this way. I'm really not just talking though. I wonder how many times they're gonna have to sing it before the light turns green, or they're just gonna stop. Oh nope, they're still going. it's almost time. Good night, Water Street. Hello there. This is the most attractive vlogging angle. I should take all pictures like this from this angle for the rest of my life. I just realized I needed to finish off the vlog. I got home pretty quickly. I just went over and got gas from Walmart and then came home. Been back with this little buddy here, and we're playing with his little gingerbread guy. But I'm trying not to make too much noise myself right now, because anytime I'm filming and I make noise, then when I edit it back later, he hears the noise and he's like high alert. And I'm often editing these in bed right before I go to sleep, so I don't like to stir him up right as we're trying to go to bed. It happens sometimes though. Look at him licking that gingerbread man. That is so cute. His name is Oliver Dean and he approves that gingerbread. I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I had a great time listening to the caroling. Honestly, I called my parents afterwards because I'd been talking to them beforehand, and I was like, I don't know whether to go or not. I'd already been once, not that the caroling's not lovely to see multiple times, or hear multiple times, but I was like, I've already been once, and it's Friday, I don't want to leave Oliver alone, but I realized I had to go out and get gas anyways, and I wanted some nachos, so I thought, okay, well, I might as well. So I only listened to the last set, but it was lovely to be a part of, and honestly, it was one of my favorite caroling visit experiences ever, because I got to play the little jingle bell thing because there weren't a lot of kids, and it also, because it wasn't also holiday promenade or seasons something, I don't remember, seasons spectacular I think is what they called the one I went to in November, because it wasn't any sort of other celebration, and the artist that was at Amelie tonight wasn't as big of a popular artist, so the parking wasn't terrible and the crowds were way lower, so it was great. The wait to get my nachos was like 35 minutes less than the last time I went. So I'm really glad I went. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, that one guy that was sitting next to me was just vibing. It was great. I think I recorded earlier that we were working on the Christmas party, like finishing up planning for that. We've ordered our Christmas trees and all. My friend that carols is also one of my coworkers. And so I got home from watching him carol, and then I got a call because I went to go pick up the trees that we ordered today, and they were out of stock of one of them, so we ended up with a floor model, so we got a discount. That was nice. But it was like, I was talking to my parents, and I was like, I have to take this. I have a feeling he's at Home Depot. And he was indeed. And I was like, long time no see, you know? But I am going to go to bed. It was a really good caroling experience, and it got pretty cold out there tonight. I didn't think it was that cold when I was at caroling, but I'm glad I had on my Giddy Up Santa sweatshirt today. But I was coming back in with Oliver when I realized that I've already gotten my teeth brushed and everything, and I hadn't opened my advent calendar yet, so I went ahead and opened it, but then I just plopped it right back into the number 6 slot. That's the nice thing, is these are all like individually wrapped as well, so this is the first day that I've opened it and decided not to eat it, and I just don't want to brush my teeth again. So I just put it back in there, but it's funny because the 6 was at the top, as you saw, under a squirrel holding a nut, so I'm like, I feel like a squirrel, like, you know, I'm squirreling away my little chocolate ball for another day. So the funny thing will be, will I remember it's there tomorrow to eat it, or will I get through all the days, and at the end of December, which won't really be the end of December, after Christmas, realize when I take the last one out, like, wait, there's still something in here. Hopefully I don't completely forget and throw it away. I don't think I will. I'm pretty meticulous about making sure I didn't tuck something in somewhere. But yeah, so thank you for watching today's Vlogmas video. It was a fun day. I mean, it was mostly just a work day, but it was a fun evening at least, which I was not expecting for the day. Just was planning on chilling, and I did some chilling, but now I'm gonna go chill in bed with this little one and edit yesterday's video so I can get a video posted today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Happy Vlogmas. Also, don't worry, Oliver got his treat when we came in, and then I gave him another one to be his Advent treat. Good night.